Okay, let's see if anyone's selling anything new and fun. These are the guys that were selling yesterday. Okay, he's sold out. He's the one that we bought the saddles from, I believe. Hey, do you have anything grand? Capro saddle, but I doubt we're gonna be using a Capro anytime soon. Oh, you're selling Mega Raptors. 900 coins for a baby Mega Raptor. Oof. Griffin. There it is. There it is. Do we get the Griffins? I mean, they're such good tame, but I think we have to get the Griffins. But we can get a breeding pair of Griffins here, and we'll still have coin. But let's see. Let's just go through everything quickly, see who else is selling. Let's grab the female one now. There's only one female one, so we can take that and see what else is being sold. Okay, I think you just want coins, so you're selling some cheap saber. I mean, it's a fair move. We can't really argue the math behind that, the plan behind it. Okay, so no one else is selling anything grand, so let's grab another Griffin. They're all the same stats. Oh, you have two stem mutations. Everyone else doesn't have any. Okay, we'll take that guy. The Mega Raptor, we're gonna tame it on our own before we buy one. We gotta figure that tame out. But the Griffins, we are just glad to have more Griffins again. And we have a breeding pair as well, so we can get this breeding now. Okay, it's nice looking Griffins. We can get a color token of the shop. I think it's like 500 coins to buy on. I don't think we have 500, we have 400. We can't get a color token yet. But that's fine. Let's get these guys breeding. Oh. What did I trigger there? Okay, so I'm presuming I put them all on full aggressive. Let's just cryo you up. And the players are climbing my base. Enforcer is still. Alright, follow me. Follow me. Where's our other Griffin? That went chaotic very fast. And Griffin mark. And where are you? Okay, now it's switched there. Smart. And we'll have to smelt on some of that. Let's grab the hide from there. Alright, we'll transfer. Let's do, say, 500 now. Wood. We're doing 1,000. Because we are not getting all of the metal that we have here smelted up. So let's just get more wood in it. Let's get all of this metal smelted up. We can go grab more metal as well while we have a lot of wood in the storages. And let's get maybe 100 of these. Yeah, that should be more than enough for now. What we can also do is we can set up the top area, our crafting area on the top there. Let's go 50 with these. We've got some pillars, and we need some quarter walls. I don't know how many we can need yet, so let's just do 100. We can do the glass on these walls here that look over the white chalk area below us. Wool, you know, but let's just get all of our cosmetics in here first. Let's go fabricator. We have spark powder. Oh, it's in my inventory, that's why. It's not pulling out of my inventory. That's the issue. Alright, fabricator. Craft it up. This is our storage and stuff, but crafting and everything will be down on the top. So, at least we know we'll be doing it out in open with the view. No, normal crafting structures first and then all of the other ones. So we can go ASR here. We go with the CS version next to it. Now we go with the Fabi. Oh, switching correctly. Yes, very nice. Very good, very good. Let's throw a modern pestle here in the corner. Tucked in there quite snug. The forge, for now, we're gonna throw them into the fire in here. And campfire fine as well. Drop it in there. And finally, so this will be, that's the only one we have now, so we'll just place it there. Let's get all of these transferred over where they need to be. So this is the one with all of our dinos in it. Bring it here. Now it's an advanced. Now it's on basic. Now it's the dinos. Throw them in there. This was the CS smithy, I believe. Right, and then the last one is going to be our crafted structures, our ASR structures. Alright, that's all done. Now let's make our. We don't have gasoline. I'm so sure we had the crafting here at the bottom. Let's go have a quick look. Oh, this is why. That makes sense. How do we just... How did that slip our mind? Okay. Sit back up. Throw the metal back into the forges because we've got quite a bit of metal that we wanted to smelt up. And split half. Throw it in. Split half here as well. So throw all of this back in. Let's get all of that smelting. Get more gasoline. Just so we're not going to be running out of that midway. Alright, that's good. You can come over here. Drop that. Still the charcoal in there for now. The primitive bench, we keep our crafted items there for now, so we're not going downstairs. Turn this on. Let's craft our generator. We do not have electronics. Okay, that was lagging. So we can make a gene scanner. Black pearls. Okay, we need to get black pearls. So we need to go black pearl hunting for a gene scanner. While we're doing the resources today, we'll see if we can grab those. Throw the Jenny down here in the corner. Just pull all of the gasoline. How long will this last us? 6 days. Not enough, but decent for now. Okay, that's running. We'll need to get some better lighting in here next, but I don't think lighting is a priority. What we can do, we can power this now. And terminal settings. So this is just going to be our storage one. So nothing's going to be going here. So this is our runners, and we'll craft up one more. This is going to be the one that's going to house all of our breeding dinos. We bought that breeding pair of Griffins. We've got the RGs, we've got the Rexes at the bottom. So just give it a little bit of space. We'll do it like there. Alright, so this one, passive production, yes. Auto capture, yes. Egg incubation, okay. I don't know egg searching, that's correct. Fertilizer distribution, okay. Right, so this is breeding. Terrible typing in. What we need is air cons. That's what we need. Alright, so air conditioners. How many? Can we craft up 3? Do we have enough for 3? We do. Nice. I thought we would have ran short of electronics, but you know, it's okay. We have everything for it. Alright. Oh, I think we should have used the ASR ones. I think those were better range-wise. But it's too late now. We've crafted these up already. We can throw them... Where do we put this? Maybe like here. Get into these guys. So we get them breeding up. Keep them right here. Right. Make sure these guys are all on passive. Behavior. Once you're on passive. Copy over. Alright, passive and passive. What is the timer for the breeding? 18 minutes. One every 18 minutes. That's fine. That's nice. That's not bad at all. Alright, let's check the new level. Male 258. No, 300 and 314. That was the level that we were looking for. Alright, so next we got the Griffins. Thank you. Thank you for that. Let's make sure these guys are on passive as well. Behavior. Passive. Mating is on. Copy it over. Should be on passive as well. Passive. Perfect. We need some better Deinonychus before we start breeding them up. We don't have... Oh wait, I think we do have one higher level Deinonychus. Let's go check, but it's not a... It's not like our RG or Griffin nearing its max level. It's just a higher level. The Rexes are far from high leveled. Because the server max is 210, so we're far from getting those max levels on them, but we're just going to breed them out so that we have more dinos around the base if needed. Because we do have Moro raptors and stuff that spawn around here. It's better to have a couple of these guys on defense than having everything just getting wrecked at base. Okay. So these guys should auto do all of this while we continue on our adventures. 126, 196. This is the one. Alright, so let's just breed up one set of them while we have them both here. We do have high level Deinonychus saddles, so these guys won't have the biggest issue with tanking damage. It's just the bleed that other Deinonychus do. I believe it's gonna bypass that armor damage that armor percentage that we have. Let's grab the other saddle. This one. Alright. We're gonna do it anyway. Okay, so this is the area. This is definitely the area. We've got Onyx. Seeing a lot of them. Very well done, very creepy. Very nice addition that they added when they were originally making the map. Okay, so it doesn't go further this way. Oh, that's a very annoying dino, them terrorbirds. You're not seeing the Broodmother yet. I think you hear her as well when she's in the area. Because like the Broodmother has has that distinctive 2.6 million. Okay, that's like, this is higher than an alpha boss. I'm pretty sure that's higher than what the alpha's stats would be. I don't think the alpha has 2.6 million health. That is insane. It's stir the pot. 2.6 million. I mean, even the mutated Mororexes that we're using on the other maps, it would take a while to take this down. I wonder if it takes bleed damage. If it takes bleed, then the Deinonychus could wreck that. We'll come and give it a try. So, because the recording's quality is just it's just a tad better than the stream quality. If you have a hey, that's a baby Quetzal. What, dude? Fly. uh, it would be nice if he wasn't glitching out and actually flying, but very cool to see in the wild. Tiny little moonwalking Quetzal. Mastercraft Riot. Generally, people always have their oil pumps open. Since it's a very friendly server. 500 oil, we'll take it. 500 more oil, we will take it. If you can find an oil pump that has either decayed or they don't have automatically transferring to their dedicated storages, you get a ton of oil. I think when we hit the one in Rag, we got about 200,000 oil or something. Let's try and get a glimpse on the other end from the other side. It looks clear. Okay, there's one wyvern here. There's two wyverns, level 63, level 28. So those eggs are going to be low level eggs, most likely. It's going to fly further as an S wyvern. Two S wyverns. That darker blue one looks really nice. There's another guy here. They all seem to be lower levels. Apparently the fire wyverns and the other wyverns spawn further into the trench. I just don't want to go there yet. I don't think we have the right gear for that. I would prefer to have the nets when we're doing that. So if you're baiting them. Oh, there's pyromanes here as well. Okay, what can we see? There's another nest here. Nice if we can get a glimpse on one of the eggs. I'll go stam. Okay, we still got decent stam. Still too far out. How close do we need to get here? 21. Oh, so that's probably where the fire eggs are. The fire and the other wyverns. Should we risk it? Do we risk it and just go in? If depending on how far out we go, we can use the multi-tool to recover our items. That's not the biggest issue. It's just, is it worth the risk for us to go all the way in there? Just like how that loot drop is not worth the risk. If we had the Rhino, I'd be a lot more confident. The movement is just better on it. With the Griffin, unless you're diving, it's slow. I mean, I would have more confidence in a PT speed than the Griffin speed if it's not diving. Rare drop or try and go in further to the trench here. Got a little drakeling there. The Ice Wyvern eggs were terrible. Oh, choices. Is it worth the risk? There's a very good chance that if we try and glide into that, we're gonna die. We're not gonna get an egg out. Just like how that shiny rusted mantis died. We will perish as well. But that's fun. I don't even know if we can fly in here. Well, wyverns are flying in here. Okay. Okay. This is a very tight area to be maneuvering around in. Okay, so this is the trench. That's a fire wyvern. Wow, there's only fire in here. They're both aggroed onto me now. Still aggroed. Okay, this area is quite large. Like I can maneuver the griffin around here decently. Dude is still on my tail. Okay, so this is the dead end, but we're high enough to do another dive. Is this one wyvern just on me? If we could just find an egg that we can swipe, we are definitely gonna swipe it. A lot of wyverns here. You know, Stam's not looking the greatest as well. We'll find a spot where we can regen Stam. We regen up here. Anything chasing us? I really wouldn't have minded a shotgun if we had a shotgun in here. Like, we land here, come in, just get shotgun down, and we move on. Switch this out. Because of the size of this trench, it feels easier, specifically mainly to move inwards. It feels easier to come in and, you know, go around. The Ice Wyvern area on the other end isn't as big, but still very dangerous. Catch drive-by. We definitely haven't seen any easy eggs though. Well, at least we came in, you know. At least we made our way in. Are they still chasing us? Okay, they're not chasing us. He is chasing us. We need to get a dive. Mini dive. Come on, let's dive. If it's the fire wyvern, he's gonna deal us damage, but at least he won't slow us down. That's what got us killed the first time. It was getting slowed down by the ice wyverns. Just gonna dive in. That guy definitely aggroed onto us. Get a second dive. And that should take us out of the trench. Get a third dive, and that should clear us of the wyverns. Yep. No, tail. Excuse me. Might have been a jump scare. That needs to sneeze. Right, industrial grinder. We could be short on oil or synergy paste. Nope, we have it all. Perfect. Very nice. Is it placed correctly? It is. Very nice. Right. So let's do this first. Let's do everything in here first. Alright, so now what do we get from this? Okay, so we got like 500 metal, some cementing paste, I think. That was about it. And time to throw everything else in there now. Alright, so I think if I grind the cementing paste, it's gonna give me chitin, so I'm just gonna pull that out. That's not bad. That's not bad. 4,500 silver couples and make electronics with that. 8,000 metal. That's solid. That's good. 18,000 fiber. 27,000 hide. Ah, that's good. Very good numbers. So let's go ahead and get some electronics crafting. So for whatever other crafting need that we have, we will have these. We just make 1,000, that's gonna be more than enough for now. We can do an indie forge. Do we have enough for the indie forge? The steampunk one is gonna need element, so we can't really use that. We don't need electronics for this, let's craft it. Yeah, perfect. Now we can get these crafting again. Alright, so we move out the small forges. Let's get it as close to us as possible. Drink some water, people. Right, so get this aligned here. So sensitive. Alright, got that aligned. Now we go into K mode. And take it to the back. Bring it maybe just a tad out. Like there. Same with the back, let's align that. Get our large grinder set up as well. Let's replace it. Place it at the bottom, now let's place it here at the top. It's easier for us to keep an eye on. And raw meat. 12,000. Should be more than enough. Now what variants we have? We have loot, tools. Let's do loot. Loot looks nice. I'm gonna place it here next to our on this end. Right, that looks nice. I like that. And the last item was the storage crate, but trade tables, no, there's storage, trade collector, that's the one. Right, so essentially we can use the trade collector to get the coins that we earn. Right, snaps there, so yeah, that's perfect. Did we sell anything? Consolidate. We sold nothing. Don't laugh at my misery. Right, let's go ahead and harvest this. So that's a very good amount of stock. Right, so we will grab the harpoon launcher. Yep. And we'll get some nets. Just like 10 nets can be more than enough. I think it's because they're in here. Yep, there it is. It's because the structure was in use, we couldn't pull from it. Now let's throw this onto here. We've got some harpoons we can use, I mean some nets, and we have the metal multi-tool. We can use that to try and knock out some easier herbivores. Gonna find something that's good enough for us to use to go to berry gather, preferably something higher level. 70 and a 203. We take the 203. Just gonna rotate around here. It's easier to see. I don't know if these guys are gonna aggro on me because there is a baby. There's a Joey Procoptodon around. A little baby Procoptodon, so they might aggro onto me. Dude, you're not taking chopper. Now you're taking chopper. Right. Plant species X or rare mushrooms. I'm sure we have rare mushrooms. How far can we snipe this from? Oh, 50 meters. 7240. I think That way. Alright. That's the army. We could ride our Rex as well. We can do that. I think we bring it down and then we switch on to our Rex. Let's get this. Just keep this guy. Oh, why are they attacking? Pego. It probably deserved it. Okay, the Paracer's here. Everything else that's aggroed with it is here as well. How much damage that I didn't see. Alright, 123k health on the way. Alright, there you go. Let's try on the fight, It's not taking a lot of damage per hit and our guys are taking damage. Okay, it's like 20k down. Are they bleeding it? I don't think they're bleeding it. Oh, it does look like it has a bleed effect on it. Yeah, they're not even giving me a chance to get hits off here. Oh, there goes one Deinonychus gone. We got 7 left. Oh, the Deinonychus healths are low. The Rexes are doing well. The Dire Bear, I'm still fairly certain that that's going to do a lot more damage than this guy is. What's his health? These guys are at like 16. The Paracer, I think 24. That look like 24. I think yeah. Okay. We're doing well. Oh, there goes another Deinonychus. Another one. Right. We got him. At what cost? We got 3 of this. What else do we get? Nothing else great, just the shiny essence. Oh, that is a ton of damage. They're gonna need help. That's a lot of damage. Hey, no stress, man. She dropping by anyway. You can watch however much you can, and hope you have a good weekend, bud. There goes the Deinonychus. The Rexes are doing solid damage as well, but that bear is smacking. He's getting low though, he's almost down. We have 4 Rexes in there. Hey, they got him. Nice. Very nice. Nice, that's a good amount of loot. No blueprints, but still a good amount of loot. We got 6 of these. We got a sweet veggie cake. We can use it to tame up a Acatina if we had to find one. I'm not gonna lie, everything looks the same to me. And that egg isn't visible as well, so that's... I don't want to go too close in, because last time that we went too close in, these guys absolutely wrecked us. Maybe if we have more health on this Griffin, that's one thing, but they will do good damage to us. I'll do that. It's 1 wyvern less that we have to deal with. That is why nets are OP. I thought they were coming after me there. We might be able to sneak in, if I'm being honest. See what levels the wild wyverns are here. Oh, that's a 224. That's a high level. That's a very high level. That S wyvern's moved away. I'm trying to net this one at least. That's a terrible miss. Dive, dive, dive. Oh, you are slowed. Fine. You have health. It's only one wyvern right now. That's the 224 there. What are they aggroing onto? Okay, sniped him. That's the Argent that's still on us. Can we... Okay. Please be the 224 egg. 35. Came in here for that. Oh, there's another entrance to the fire area on this side. I didn't know that. I'll be honest, I feel safer in the fire area than I do here. But, you know, there's no wyverns on this end. There's just that one egg though, unfortunately. That's a terrible egg. It's not worth pulling full aggro just for that egg. Let's try and get some stam in here. Now we're gonna get some stamina. And then we're gonna fry the rest of the Ice Wyvern Trench. See if there's anything there that we can pick off. I know we said we're doing light stuff today, but you know, we ended up here. So now we're just gonna deal with it. Yeah. Height. Height, buddy. we can sit in here, funnel them all in and just pike them away. A 330 damage pike is putting time for it, so paying its dues. What level is this one? That's a 28. Okay. No, we aren't gliding fast enough to avoid them right now, but 77. Just gonna turn this way. I thought we were moving fast enough too. Right, you gotta fly in the front of me so that you'll get stabbed. We've got a couple hits off. As long as it's flying up, yeah, okay. We don't want to get too low, get to the lava, the pyromanes. These guys don't do a lot of damage, it's just the freeze that wrecks. Okay, there's two of them down. Oh, we should get a taxidermy tool for one of the S Ice Wyverns. Those look insane. That could have went very bad. So no good Ice Wyvern eggs. Not a single one. Alright, think we can land here. You don't even need a magma sword. Those guys are one of the coolest looking additions in the game. Like the non-dino variants, one of the coolest. Okay, we still have 6 nets on us. The pike isn't going to be as effective here. The fire damage is way more than what the Ice Wyverns do. So we're gonna try and take this a tad slower. We've got an S fire there. Okay, we've got a very high level regular fire. If we can get the egg from that one. I don't know where the nests are here though. Trying to look around to see if we can find one. I don't know how well we can just fly past these guys. Try and stick high. They seem to be spawn glitched. Hopefully they remain like that. Still not seeing any eggs down here. Let's go further. That fire is probably gonna aggro onto us. Yep, there it is. That's the aggro. But we do have a lot more space in here to maneuver around with. That's a lot of them that spawn there at the bottom. Just trying to get some height. I went terribly wrong. See, here we can maneuver around with the Griffin. So that's not the biggest issue. I'm not seeing any spawns here either. There was that entrance that I saw on the other side of the Ice Wyvern Trench. I don't know if that leads back into the side of the trench, but let's go through that entrance and see if it takes us to a different area. Hopefully it does, because there's no eggs here. We literally just saw that one level 35 Ice Wyvern egg. Okay, these guys are no longer glitched. And I don't have enough speed on that flight. Right on my tail. I don't know if it's struggling to fly in this area or what was happening there, but it's okay, it didn't hit us. There's a lot of these nooks and crannies in here. I don't know if those lead into different areas of the cave as well. I just want us to grab some stamina before we go into the cave entrance that was just below us here. Just ignore us and go for the mammoth there. Okay, that guy's not bothering us. We won't bother him. Once you have stam, fly into the entrance on this side. Go have a look there. I'm hoping it's a different area of the cave, but I'm also hoping that it's not lightning or poison wyverns. If it had to be one of those two, I hope that it is poison and not lightning, because lightning will shred us. Poison we can try and avoid it. Is this the same? Is this the same side of the cave? Is this just the other end? Let's see where we are on the map. This does feel... Okay, so this is just the bigger area of the cave, just a different entrance. Still the same cave. Yeah, this is just a big area. If we go that way, we come out the side that we were initially. Alright. Let's go see if any other ice wyvern spawn then. What did I do to you? Why are you aggroing on me? That ice wyvern. Oh, there's another egg here. There's another egg here. What level is this? What level? Be a good level. Be a good level. 2 on 7. That's the one. That is the one. Wait a minute. Why are we on fire? Pyro main. Really? That burn takes so long. So I think we're gonna try something a tad crazier, right? We're gonna grab this egg, and in the hopes that the other egg is the opposite gender. We're going for the other egg as well. This might be a terrible decision. The pyramid hit us square. We are burning. And the wyverns are on us now, but we have both eggs. We just need to get out of here now. That's a terrible net. This is only a level 35. We can tank that. We just need the pyramid hit us again. Am I going up? I am going up, okay. We're just random stabbing now to the fire because we can't see properly. Okay, now what we can do is we can net them. Once they get in front of us, get a net on them. Alright, that's one down. It was just the one that was on us. I mean, I keep hitting all the keys when I'm trying to do something. Alright, we got 2 eggs. Hopefully they both opposite genders, and that way we can breed them up into getting amazing pair for that amazing pair of the higher level one, the 217. That's solid level. We could probably sell those as well, but hopefully they are opposite genders. Alright, let's drop these guys. Wait, what happened to the level 35? What happened to the 200? What happened to the 200? Dude, I don't know what happened. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the stream later to figure out what the hell happened there. But I feel like we just got robbed of wyvern. That is very annoying. That is annoying. Yeah. Alright. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. And I appreciate y'all. Good night, and have a good weekend.